Death Stranding on the PS4. Let's see, it's video number 2 of the day. Previous video, actually 2 videos ago, I laid down a sign right here that mentions where the sandalweed are. These are temporary, sort of compostable, I guess, footwear that I can use. They actually make less noise than my regular boots, apparently. But the most important thing is, if they regenerate, that means I basically have free shoes. I don't have to use my regular boots, which break down, and I have to be made. And I don't need to wear mule boots, which I have to steal. I can just basically carry my own feet or carry my own shoes. They don't last as long as regular shoes, I guess, but the most important thing is that I can always harvest more, so I'll keep that in mind. I'm also marking down signs here that show where I can actually cross the river. I'm going to build a bridge in this video, hopefully. Oh yeah, in the last video I managed to sneak into this mule camp and steal a chiral printer. I'll show you that in a second. I accidentally found this route. I just went the long way around. I didn't take the direct route. I took the side route right here. Up that hill. It's a pretty steep hill, but you don't have to like climb it. You don't need a ladder or anything to get over there. So yeah, I needed no ladders to take the side route over here. And eventually I made it through a cave right here. There's a memory chip, but there's this cave right here. I can't put a sign here. I wish I could. But the good news is that once I made it out of this cave, I was able to sneak right up here to the back side of the mule post box and steal it right under a dude who was literally sitting right there. It's embarrassing. In fact, I left a ladder here, but the dude was like sitting right there. I just opened the box when he was sitting there, and I just walked away. I ran into one dude. That's it. It's amazing. The most important thing is I found a side route, and that's what's really important. And what's more is that now that I know if there's a safer way to get around this path, I don't need a ladder or anything, then that means it's a more efficient way for me to get around, at least in terms of the sense I don't have to like get a ladder or anything. So the fact that I don't have to use my ladder is great, so I can save it for missions where I do need it. Now, let's see. Next order of business. Yeah, I got an order I gotta do. Swear. But yeah, let me mention something here. Inside of the private room, there's a bathroom, as you know. There's a shower, a toilet. And if you take a shower, you get level 1 grenades. Let me mention that. Claim materials. Let me see what's on my cargo. Just a second. Get to my cargo here. When you shower, you get EX grenades. Type 0. When you urinate, you get an EX grenade number 1. And when you go number 2, when you sit down on the toilet, you get EX grenades number 2. You know, the infamous poop grenades. So we have fecal grenades, urine grenades, and shower grenades. Now, I guess if you urinate in the shower, it doesn't make a difference, but anyway. So it actually this is stupid for me to mention this. It actually matters in this game, apparently, how you use the toilet. If you shower, you get extra grenades. If you urinate, you get an extra level 1 grenade, which apparently is a bit stronger than a level 2 grenade. It's effective over a wider area than the number 0 grenade. By the way, I'm playing this right now. I'm playing this on a 19-inch screen. Text is kind of small. But I also have, like I mentioned before, I also had another screen, a much bigger screen I was playing it on. It's my 4K TV. So I guess if you're going to play this game, you might as well play it loud, if you will, on a big screen TV if you can help it. But if you're playing on a 19-inch, just sit closer to it. You'll be fine. This is basically a AAA, big screen game anyway. High pressure gases cause it to explode when thrown. Ha ha ha. No, the only way to find out what the effect is might be to try it. Non-lethal anti-BT weapon. I guess the most important one seems to be pretty lethal to them. But they're not living beings, obviously, right? I'm not following the lore. They might be dead. Yeah, so these EX... Why did I get 2 of these? I went to the shower again. That's what that was about. How many of these do I have? 4? 1? So I guess every time I use the bathroom, I get more. I'm probably not going to need it on this mission. I mean, I might bring 1. How many do I have? I have 1 right here. So I got 4 of these. Might not even need it. So let me move it to the locker. So if you see the bottom of the screen right there, 10 kilograms out of 125, so I took off a bunch of crap that I was carrying. It turns out I don't really need it. I mean, I might carry one ladder. I might carry, you know, an extra pair of boots just in case. Yeah, bridge boots right here. I'll tell you what. Let's move this to the locker. So I'm wearing sandalweed, which, like I said, is you can find this literally growing northwest of where we are on the other side of the river. So I'm going to pick up some more if I can. Let's see. Let me carry these mule boots. I can't sort these, can I? These are in alphabetical order, so it's not so bad. Let's see. Which one's the most beat up? These are the most beat up, so I guess I'll wear these. These are the ones I stole. Attached to the boot clip. So I'm not going to wear them. I'm just going to put them on my boot clip. These I'm probably going to need for my mission, so I'll get to those in a second. Okay, on my back, I'm not carrying anything, but I'll grab some more later, obviously. Ladder. Yeah, we're fine. Gonna need a ladder for that mission, maybe. I don't know. I'll carry one climbing anchor just in case. I got 3 of them. Actually, tell you what. Put in the private locker. Let's grab at least 1 anchor. What's the weakest one I got? Yeah, this one here. I'm carrying 2 anchors and one of them, they're kind of damaged. Climbing anchor. Okay, so these are full. 3 of these, 2 of these. Okay. So I guess I'll hang on my tool rack. I can auto arrange, obviously. Okay, so let's at least go to my mission. Let's get this done. Okay. By the way, I should mention that I made a face in the mirror and took a picture, and BB liked that. So I got an extra like from BB. Which is the only like that matters, am I right? If you want to go to your private room and create some more grenades, you can. I wish there were a quicker way to do that, but don't get me started on Kojima's quality of life BS. We got our chiral printer back, so we can actually make stuff like climbing anchors, which we don't need. I mean, I guess we can make some more if the ones we have are worn down. Like, we already own 3 of these. Climbing anchors, I got 4 of these. You can see these 16 resins to make. So I'm grabbing a bunch of resins and metals from my previous deliveries, but it turns out I have too many metals and I have too many resins. So I might not even need to worry about that. I just grab them if I see them, but metals are kind of heavy, so I kind of don't want to grab them unless I really, really have to. And I probably don't really need them that much, frankly. PCCs, I got 4 of these. Require metals and resins. So I guess what I need to really pick up are chiral crystals. That's how I make my container sprays. I got plenty now. I figure I might need more later. We'll see how it goes. If I have to make more, I will. Because like I said, if it gets really bad during a mission, I have to be able to repair my containers. Yep, forgot to actually take the order. Sorry. There we go. Don't need to claim anything. Orders for Sam. We're going to construct a bridge. Where? We'll go to the wind farm later. Construct a bridge. Where's the bridge? I guess we could. The game's implying that we can do multiple missions, I guess. Well, why do the second mission? Build a bridge at the designated construction site. Other pours will be able to use the bridge. Okay. Metals required. I need 80 kg of metals. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I got plenty. So I guess they're giving me a bunch of metals. So where is it? Is it right there? Oh, it's right here on the other side. So I guess I don't have to cross the river on foot. I can cross it on this bridge. Okay. So we'll accept that order. I'm sure the speedrunners are going to have a ball with this. I'm curious what they've already found out. Fab equipment. You really need the fab equipment? So I can make more boots for a measly amount of money, so yeah, I guess being able to make more boots is good then. Resin. So boots are cheap. Okay, so I don't feel so bad about not collecting these resins because I mean I have sandalweed, but I guess if boots are cheap, you might as well just make them, right? But if you want sandalweed, you can do that. So there's the bridge. So what do I need to fab? PC. I need PCCs, right? Or do I just need metals? Orders for Sam. Okay, hold on. I need to accept the order. But the game wants me to fabricate something, like maybe like a PCC, but I don't need a PCC. There we go. Confirm. Yep, there are my metals. So let's carry on the back. Hold down X to load them all. We can open and so we can press R1 to open and close what's in this locker. Okay. So I have even more metals. Do I really need 200? How many do I need to actually make the bridge? Let me put these back. No. Square, square. Place in the private locker. Okay, so we have more metals now, okay. So I can just bring these. Yeah. So the question is, how many do I need for the mission? Yeah, I'm going to bring the beaten up metals on this. I'll keep these for later, I guess. Let's see how many I actually need. Move to back. Okay, what else do I need? I got a ladder on my suit. Can't I'll auto arrange later, I guess. Got my sandalweed, got my boots on the boot clip as a backup just in case. I'm not going to need a climbing anchor for this mission. So I'll just put this in the private locker. Yeah, because I don't need some things I won't need for this mission. Like the ladder, maybe I'll keep just in case. In fact, I'm probably not going to use this. Let me bring the crappy ladder instead. Place in the private locker. Alright, so materials. I'm carrying some materials. Let's see how many I need for the... I think I only need 80 for the mission, though. Let's see. R1 to close. R1 to open. I don't need a climbing anchor. I'll bring one container repair spray, I guess, just in case. 150 available. Will be less effective when using the mist of a timefall shower, so find shelter first. Yeah. Can be sprayed onto cargo containers in order to repair damage and improve the resistance of current container currents to vibration and impact. Okay. Can only be used on cargo containers. Okay. So the idea is that you spray this on the stuff you're carrying so that it's less likely to break down, I guess. I'll bring one EX grenade, which I probably won't need. Here I'm back. Ladder. Where's my crappy ladder? So these are both pretty bad. Auto arrange cargo. Okay, that's what that's about. So where's my bad ladder? Yeah, the one I don't want to save for later. So the stuff that's already beaten up, I'll use that first, and save all the good ladders for later when I really need them. Hanging on my tool rack. Can I attach it to my suit? Preventing it from falling off should you stumble or fall. Oh, I see what's going on. I mean, you can auto attach it too if you want. Okay, I see what's going on. So we have our ladder, we have our emergency boots just in case. PCC, let me that might be enough. Auto arrange. I'll carry some more PCCs later if I need them. And we'll head out. And I'll check my order. I don't know if there's a way for me to check my order in this particular screen. So let me do a quick check. Order. Okay, so that's where it is. But how do I construct it is the question. Because I got my metals. Let me do a quick check to make sure I'm not missing something.
Hey, Sam, mind doing me a favor? There's a bridge that needs building. Over a river, just outside that distro center. It's too deep to ford, and we'd like a long-term solution. The foundation's already been laid. and everything required to finish the job should be in storage. All you need to do is carry the remaining materials to the construction area and use them to complete the bridge. If it turns out there isn't enough there for our needs after all, you'll have to come up with the rest on your own. I know you've got a lot on your plate right now, but remember, this bridge will make your life easier too.
So again, how many materials do I need to build the bridge? Well, the game gave me 200. So the game gave me 400, right? 200. Okay, so I need 200. Keep it 200. So let's, I know I'm carrying 200, so let me do a quick check. I'm gonna have to carry a bit more, let's find out. Yeah, private locker. So I guess I can grab some more sandalweed on the way back. Metals. Yeah, so I'm using these bad metals. I'm keeping one set of metals, that's okay. Kinda wish I could split these up. Okay. So I'm carrying a bunch of metals on my back. Oh well. Auto arrange. Fires on my suit. Don't think we're gonna need that. So I guess I'll get sandalweed on the way back. Okay, we're out. Oh! Wait. So I saw some boots over there. Never mind. I'm like, why would there be boots over here? They're not. Don't worry.
Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
There is no day-night cycle, apparently, in this
Okay,
game.
Sam.
Maybe it's the time fall.
Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access
There it
to
is.
submit additional materials.
You mean this terminal right here?
Restrictions lifted.
Okay. I guess holding down the left stick doesn't give you that much more speed.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Not enough likes. Mash that like button. Structure menu. Complete. You have to use these. Material, I need 300. So they only gave, I see what they were trying to do. They only gave me 200 and I need 300. Actually, I think they might have given me 400, but here we are. Add materials. So I'm adding the materials that were already beaten up. The ones that weren't undamaged. So those medium metal boxes that had 100 metals in them, they had a bit of damage. And this should be enough. Perfect. So it all worked out. I only need that many, so let me grab that. Carry. So I do need that extra batch. Okay, fine. So that's all I need. Perfect. I'm glad I grabbed some more of those metals from that last mission. I feel better now. How many chiral crystals? None. Well, am I carrying 826 chiral crystals? Anyway. Holla. Benjamin Hancock liked that. So now there's an easier way for me to cross the bridge. Hopefully it shows up on my map. That's what's up. What's that G.I. Joe character who brings that vehicle, who lays down bridges? There was actually a bridge layer in the G.I. Joe, the original series. S ranking. How could I not? bridge link. Pay no attention to the time wasted.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
I'll like it later. So this is the bridge, okay. If the bridge actually shows up, so I want to make. Actually, I'm gonna have to add a sign, right? Do I have to add a sign? Metals required to update the bridge. Why would I need to update it? Durability 99%. I don't know how I feel about that. Like the bridge. I'm not allowed to like it anymore. Fine. So I need 98 something or rather to upgrade this bridge, I think. Yeah, 98 chiral crystals and 1600 metals. As long as the bridge is on the map, we're fine. So I probably won't. I guess the sign is just so I know where to cross it later, because it's also a safer place to cross it. By which I mean, it's a safer place to ford the river. Okay, so we can go over here and grab some more of those sandalweed while I'm out. I'll just grab a few. I'm already on this mission, so I guess this mission was just to show me how to build a bridge, not to actually cook. So this is where the game would imply that I could do multiple missions at once. But while I'm out, I'll just grab some sandalweed. This will be a shorter video than usual. Can I see any sandalweed from here? Hold L1 for the compass mode, but I don't think I can see anymore. Oh well. I know there's some sandalweed out here. You can't fool me. Might be some chiral crystals around here too, but I've already harvested them. And that's that sign over there is a place where I can ford the river. Yeah, it's a safer place to ford the river. Chiral crystals are up there. I don't have to worry about that. Sign. Yeah, that's that X over there is it's a safer way to get to the mule camp. We'll worry about that later. R1, check out the terrain. I'm just kind of hoping there'll be some sandalweed around here. I know there are some up there. Just don't know if there are any over here. Just hoping they haven't despawned. Here's some more chiral crystals I can grab. So as I was saying earlier, I mean, really, after spending 5 or 6 hours with this game, I think I'm willing to go another 16. I mean, well, maybe another 12. Depends on how many BGs I have to deal with. But yeah, I remember Giant Bomb was talking about this, and Brad Shoemaker's like, this game might sneak into my top 10, but he admits that he stopped playing the game before the really nasty part of the game, like halfway through, like I think in chapter 5, I think. Because even the people who didn't like the game said, yeah, you know what, the first half of the game has actually got kind of interesting, but, you know. Like, the infrastructure stuff is supposed to be really fun, and I just started it, but right for now, the promise of doing the infrastructure sounds kind of interesting. Of course, I'm also playing offline, so that brings up a bunch of other issues. And there's your sandalweed. There's some more over there to the left. So I can harvest some more sandalweed, because that's what I'm wearing right now. So I can just harvest some more. Because I think I might need... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So I guess that was an autosave. So you hold down the circle button to rest, but I don't have to rest. I'll be fine. All you need is sandalweed. How many am I allowed to carry at once? I'll find out in just a second.
There we go.
I don't know why the game slows down every time you pick up something. It's weird. I thought there'd be some more sandalweed. Yeah, there it is over there. More sandalweed over here. Yep, see, look at that. Up on the D-pad. So up on the D-pad for my boot clip, I guess. I have 7 sandalweed. Can I pick up another one? Yep, I gotta have 8. So I'm curious how many I can carry, because these will not go to waste. That means I can save my boots for later. If I don't have to create my own boots, then that means I don't have to use up resin to make more boots.
There we go.
Okay, so I think I might be at my limit. Let me check. Up on the D-pad. I got 9 of these. Let me grab one more on my way back. There's another one over there. So when I go to the wind farm mission, I'm going to wind up grabbing all this stuff.
There we go.
Now, is there another place to build a bridge? I don't know. I'm just making a note. Yeah, I'm very curious what the next decade of Death Stranding inspired games will wind up doing, because I swear to God, the next Death Stranding game is going to be way better than this one. Like the next game this game might inspire a couple of people. They're going to say, okay, we're going to make a walking simulator, but we're going to have this whole infrastructure creation thing. Whoop, chiral crystal. Yoink.
Nice.
Play more where that came from. Whoop, cryptobiotes. Let me grab some more of those in case I need it for later. That's how I heal myself. So if my health meter is not full, I eat them for health. But if it is full, I just harvest them for later. This might work out. I don't know if there's anything else here I really need to grab other than some more chiral crystals, I guess.
There we go.
And I want to say there's BT over the other side of that mountain. Because there's a forest over there that's crawling with BTs. So I'll take the safe way around in the next video if I can help it. I'm telling you, someone's going to make it like a 2D, like an isometric or like a budget version of this game.
There we go.
Or chiral crystal. And they're going to say, look, it's going to be a denser game. Yes. So, a game like this, only more dense. It could be short, it could be smaller, it just needs to be more dense. I would totally play that. As long as all the mechanics are in order. Like, I'm not worried so much about the balance and stuff. I mean, that might be important later, but...
There we go.
I tend to believe that, yeah, I tend to believe that something like this with, you know, smaller, denser areas, less stealth, might be more interesting. Oh, how's my sandalweed? Up. Yeah, we have a... See, I can carry more than 9. That's good. So I can just harvest these for days. Careful. So headwinds matter in this game. But I don't know which way the winds are blowing. That's the other problem. So it's worth... So I spent maybe half a pair of sandalweed to gather 4 or 5 more. I'd say it's worth it. Because I'm going to grab some more on the next trip. And remember, they're weightless, basically. So you can harvest as many... So unlike boots, they're completely weightless. So they're probably worth it in that sense. I'm harvesting some more so I can bring them back. But the problem is that they're not cargo. So you can't store sandalweed in your private locker. So you can, obviously, store boots or create new ones. We're going back home. So I was able to ford the river over there. Let me see if there's a way to ford the river over here. In case the bridge goes away, I have multiple ways of getting around. While we're here, we'll gather some more materials. We'll be fine. Collected 5 centigrams. Yeah, these are centigrams, I want to say. Not kilograms, but centigrams. I can grab some more cryptobiotes and chiral crystals while I'm out. And I can sprint because I'm not carrying that much stuff, so that's fine. Again, I don't know if running uses up the durability on my shoes quicker. But again, I'll be fine. There's plenty of sandalweed to go around. Sprinting. Yeah, so my stamina seems fine. Is there any more loot over here? I thought there was some sandalweed growing over here as well. Not that much, I want to say. If I see some, I'll create a sign. Let me let me climb up the hill, see if there's anything else. I thought there was some stuff here I could grab. Yeah, there's no loot around here. Or it's possible that porters were dropping them in the last... I did a mission a while ago where I grabbed some loot over here in a time fall. And I guess there was a bunch of loot over there because the idea was that porters were dropping their cargo, like metals and stuff. BB liked something, I don't know what. What exactly does BB like? Jogging? This is a safe place to ford. There's nothing here to... Oh, the resin's over there. Okay, so we'll mark this as a safe place to ford. Create sign. So we'll call it a river, but it can be forded, so we're fine. There might be another place to ford over there, I guess. Again, in case the bridge is out. Rip for balance. That was my canteen. Full. So we're good. Don't need it, though. My stamina's fine. Okay, how about fording this place? Nope. Might be able to climb those rocks, though. Nah. Bit nasty. We have this island in the middle of the river. It might make fording the river more manageable. No, you have to go through some yellow areas over here. I mean, it's not deep, but you're going to have to hold down the buttons to get across it. Let me do a test. I'm just surveying. Stay with me. The filling time of the video. Climb. Okay, so where do we ford? It's not that deep, but... Yeah, it's not that deep. But you will have to ford in a couple of places. Yeah, there might be a place down there where we can ford.
Always like the quiet.
So right around, nah. Can I hold down this button? Just kind of look around. Yeah, I'm holding down the, R1 button. Okay, so it's just beeping. No. So if I were to ford, where would I ford? Nope, don't know. I mean, I could just cross there. It's not that bad. But this place is safe. Nothing too dangerous. But there's no place to ford from here, I want to say. Let's do a quick check. Like I said, we're just surveying. No, not there. Nope, not there, really. I mean, there are narrower places to ford, so there is that. Yep, we got some materials over here. So let's harvest them. And if we run into some time fall, we'll leave. Carry on back. Not too heavy. Yeah, there's a bunch of materials over there on that part of the island. Cryptobiotes. Is there a rock just sitting right there in the middle of the island? I think we're getting up close to some time fall over there. I see a lot of fog. I'm just kind of hoping there's another place to cross. Might not be that bad. Really, how's the map? Guess this is just a big island in the middle of the river. There's plenty of stuff to grab, though. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff over here we can grab. Antique housewares. So yes, we'll just survey, see if there's another place to cross. Just a second. We go across this way. Hopefully it's not too rocky over here. Give me that chiral crystal right there. Yoink. I don't know if there's any other place I can cross over here. Okay, you can cross here, right? Yeah, you can cross here too. So I guess you can mark it. Create a sign. Okay, so we got our river crossing here. And what else can I do over here? That place is kind of steep. So I'll just harvest this island. We'll head over there in just a second. I'm not sure if there's any place we can cross here. So it might just be a matter of figuring out how to cross to get to this island, and figuring out how to cross to get to the other side of this island. Like, what are the safe ways to cross this island? See, it's not so bad here. Too far from cargo. Oh! Oh, so that cargo was, uh-oh. Crap. So I guess I walked away from that ladder that was backed by the mule post box. But here's the problem. We're in BT zone. We're in a BT zone. Safe-ish here. Nah, that river's too deep. Crap. How's this? That's okay. There's a BT over there. So I lost my ladder, but that's okay. We got plenty more ladders that I can I was afraid of that. I guess we shouldn't... Okay. So maybe I got too close to the time fall. There's one pretty close to me. We're else gonna have to deal with this time fall. Whoops. Not gonna kill it. Not gonna kill it. Careful. Crap. Not gonna have to deal with this right now. Not gonna have to deal with this right now. Crap. Not gonna deal with this right now. Okay. Where do I cross? There's another BT over here. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, I gotta take the long way around. Over there. Crap. Are we gone? No, we're not gone. We're not gone. We're not gone. Crap, they found me. Can I go? Can I go? Okay, I'm out. I guess they hit me with some AoE grenades. Cargo net delivery report. Carry on back. Hopefully no other guys are around here. Are we out of the time fall here? Do that. Yeah, we're good, right? We're running away from the time fall. We're fine. It might give me an extra light for picking stuff up from the time fall area, though. We're out.
Breathe easy, Sam.
Okay, we're good.
You're clear of BG territory.
So what if I go back in?
Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to mess around with that stuff.
But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need
So this is actually just BT area, so let's just not mess with it. We're leaving.
the whole damn mess.
Thought we were out. I guess we're not out. We're not out yet, because I walked right back into the BT territory. Now I'm out. Yep, now we're out. Okay, we're fine. So this area is BT area? Create a sign. I guess this is Timefall area. BT's over here. Okay, calling it. Oh, it's a mushroom. That's where I urinated earlier. I thought there was some sandalweed around here. Some more chiral. Do I want to collect chiral crystals around here, really? What do you know? There's one right here.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to actually scan. That's the problem. I need to scan for this stuff. Where there was some sandalweed around here. Where did I see it last time? It might be worth it just going out of my way just to grab some more if I knew there was more than a couple of them. But it might be an elevation-based thing.
There we go.
So I might have to use my container repair spray. In fact, how are we doing with that? Up on the D-pad. Left on the D-pad. Right on the D-pad. Strand. How do I use that container repair spray? Do I need to equip it some other place? Did I bring it? I don't think I brought any container repair spray. That might be the problem. Resins. Yeah, damage. Probably because I picked it up from the Timefall, obviously, from all that rain. Yeah. So this stuff needs to be... What does it matter how much damage the EX grenade's taken if I just grab some more from my urine? Anyway. So where am I? So I'm all off the beaten path now. We're going to cross that river anyway. So there's that bridge down there. See, the bridge is down here, so we'll mark our path. Cryptobiotes. Timefall over here, where the lost cargo is, which might explain why it's lost. So I can cross the river there and here, but I can't cross it. I mean, I know I can cross it there, obviously, but I don't know if I can cross it any other place. So I might need to make a bridge just to get over there. I mean, yeah, that's Timefall area. Yeah, those are the BTs right there. So if all that's Timefall area, then it might be safer for me to stay on the other side. It's probably safer for me to just stay on the east side of the river, I guess. And these are paths I've taken in the past. Yeah, the mules wander around that area. Incinerator. Yeah, I took that place before. There's the ladder that was there. There's more than one ladder. Huh. How's the durability on this thing, by the way? You see, like, what's the point of upgrading this watchtower here? Of course, I guess what I really want are some zip lines. Probably get those ASAP. Anyway. We're almost done with this video. We can get out of the Timefall at least. Yoink.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, you know, what else would I need to survey around here? Because I thought the sandalweed was here, but I can't find it. I mean, I don't have to go that far up the mountain. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, don't fall, don't fall. I swear there's some sandalweed up here. I'm not crazy. I want to mark it. If I find it, I'm definitely going to mark it. That might be it. No, it's a chiral crystal, right? It's a chiral crystal. It's different. So let's harvest all these. That's the bridge to get us home.
Nice.
And we are out of the Timefall. We're out of the Timefall.
Nice.
So let's mark it. Create sign. Timefall. Okay, so that's probably the edge of the Timefall area. Let me mark that. Timefall there. Remove all the markers. So there's the bridge down there. Probably have to mark the bridge over here too. Timefall here. And there's probably Timefall over here too. But I crossed the river here. Yeah, there was no Timefall over there, I don't think. I'll just make a note. Maybe for later, I'll just make a note where the Timefall starts and where it ends. Just curious if it's like if it's always rainy over there or what. I don't know. Oh, where am I right here? Huh. Well, might as well survey this area, see what's going on. Doesn't look like anything interesting's over here. You don't see anything interesting up here. You don't see anything interesting up here. There's probably nothing up here, dude. Oh well. We're hiking. I wonder if those black strands right there above my head, I wonder if that's always the ghosts. Like, are those always the ghosts? The BTs, if you will. Okay, there was nothing up here. So I found a safe way to get up here. Yeah, I found a safe way to get up here. What purpose does it serve? Might be another way for me to get back around. So all the crap I needed to gather was over there. But that's BT area. So I'm here. Is there anything worth getting up here? Should I just lay down a watchtower? There's nothing up here, dude. If I can climb that plateau at least. Uh-oh. Okay, Timefall area. Sign. Let's see. Timefall. Yeah, man, I don't see anything over here. There's no loot, dog. Yeah. So here's the plateau, but there's nothing up here, right? I guess if you like the view, you can take in the view. Yeah, man, there's nothing up here. I have a memory chip. Nice view, though, I guess. We're still in the Timefall, which is the other problem. Okay, we're out of the Timefall now.
Always like the quiet.
See, there's no loot up here. I guess the journey was the treasure. Okay, we're fine. I guess you just climb this thing just for the view. Stop. Jeez. That could have been something. Yeah, dude, nothing. No sandalweed. No, wait. I don't think that's the rock. Just a second. Let me take the safe way up. My shoes are beat. Good thing I already got some replacements. Yeah, nothing doing up here. Nope, no sandalweed up here. I guess eventually you learn there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of places with nothing there, I guess. Not even chiral crystals. But again, this might be safe if you're in the BT area. This might be a safe way to get past them. This looks fine. It's rocky, but there's no sandalweed though. Nope, no sandalweed. Sam's doing fine. But that's my sign over there. You can see by those. That blue beacon right there above my head. I've already grabbed the sandalweed, so whatever. Yeah, there was no sandalweed. So I guess I just found some random sandalweed around here. Did it regrow? Oh, cool, it regrew. Can't light my own sign, though, right?
Over here.
Yeah, I can't light my own sign. So I guess all the sandalweed regrew, not complaining. So I guess this detour was worth it. So we'll grab some more and end the video, then we'll head up here to where the mule camp is. Not the mule camp, but the wind farm. We'll do a separate video there. I want to see if I can avoid the BTs. But I might end up starting that video a bit later. Like, I'll start it right around here because I want to show you how I get here. So I'll probably pick it up on the back end. So I don't waste a bunch of time, you know, climbing to see an area you've already seen before. So I'll save you that much repetition. But it's good to know this stuff respawns, so that's cool. That chiral crystal. Yeah, that sandalweed.
There we go.
This is basically an area I already did this at the beginning of the video. Yep, so that was the path I took again. So there were a bunch of BTs in here. Yeah, I kind of wish I knew wish there was a way for me to avoid all that time fall, but probably inevitable. We'll see if the eastern half of the river is safer. So let's cross the bridge and turn in, collect our reward. How many sandalweed do I have? 17. So I have more than enough sandalweed. In fact, I haven't even used up the pair that I started this mission with. So this sandalweed definitely will last you for a while, depending on how much you're carrying, I guess.
Might be time for a new pair of shoes.
We'll be fine. Because as soon as you take them off, they disappear, so the idea is don't take them off till they're almost worn down to nubs. Any more chiral crystals? Nope, that's another safe place to ford. So if that bridge ever breaks down, I have a place to ford the river. So thankfully there's more than one way to cross without having to go into the yellow water, you know what I mean? I don't think I need all these chiral crystals anyway, but I only have like 350 of them total, I want to say. At least not in my private locker. I only have that many. So we'll grab a few more of these. And is that the timefall sign over there? I guess the timefall ended. Weird. Yeah, this is not timefall area. Remove the sign. This isn't timefall area. So I wonder where the maybe it's just dynamic. So I wonder if that BT area moves around too.
There we go.
So I have about a kilo of chiral crystals now. So that timefall is probably just dynamic. So if I ever find myself in a situation where the BTs are around, I'll just avoid them. Go around them, I guess. Darn it. So that's why they made me build the bridge. Let's urinate while we're here. We're already in the water. It went a while without urinating, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just kind of feeling this game out a little bit. Not in a rush, because I know like some of the professionals, obviously, they're in a situation. Let me like this. Can't like it yet. Only 61 likes, huh? Materials are required to upgrade. Don't have anything we can use. Can I like contribute to the construction of the bridge by dumping some materials in here? Well, the resins aren't good for anything. Got a bunch of chiral crystals. Repair structure. No damage detected. Dismantle structure. Nope, won't let me do it, which I guess makes sense. Oh well. I guess I should light the other side. I guess I should put a sign on the other side of this. Well, let's mark both sides then. Yeah, bridge. Recommendations. Bridge. We already have a bridge here, so what's the point of... We're not recommending a bridge here. We actually just need to mark that there is a bridge here. Route info. Jump. Okay. Huh. Let's just say that there is a bridge here. So what did I say was already here then? So there is a bridge here. I'm just marking that there. There probably should be another one. Yeah, there is a bridge here. Am I allowed to put another sign here? Yeah. So, whatever. Both sides of the bridge. Whatever. We'll spend more time on the signs later. Jeez. I don't have a way to charge that bike, so we'll worry about that motorcycle later. They throw it out here saying that it's available to you eventually, but it's not yet. And we're going to have to get rid of our sandalweeds shortly. So I picked up a pair of sandalweeds and it lasted the entire mission. Not complaining about that at all. And I grabbed some supplies while I was out too, so it was all worth it. And we got a new order. So it's... Okay, so I guess we're just done. So this is the same order that's available. So this is the order I gotta do later. Delivery to remote area, I guess. Private locker. Yep, R1 to close it. We'll dump a bunch of stuff. This stuff's damaged. We'll just dump everything. Yeah, it's been damaged. Plenty of sandalweed. Actually, this does take up inventory space. With the private locker. So yeah, this does take up space. Yeah, it's a little bit of weight. Actually, it's very little weight. Yeah, it's the weight. It's 5 kilograms. But I have like 12 of them. It's at 5 kilograms. It says I'm only carrying half a kilogram right now.